Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a random compilation of all sorts of summary things and updates on the various horses. My last video I shared I got this new Amish shed, which I absolutely love. Zero regrets here, I'm obsessed with it. It did, however, take me a while to finally move my stuff in. I shared in one of my last videos, I've been just having a tough time mentally this summer and dealing with a lot of discouragement and the like, and yeah, but finally got some stuff in it. I'm really happy and proud of this space. It is just going to be so helpful. I was having a really rough week when one of my childhood best friends came back to Vermont to visit. You know you have a good friend when they meet you where you're at. My friend helped me clean my refrigerator, and it meant so much to me.
Just wait right there. There. Good job.
Her daughter absolutely loves the horses, and did so good with Sparrow.
Manu's here to say hi to you too.
My barn cat Manu moved over to my house this summer, as well as Theodore. You might remember from a previous video that I'm not able to ride Theodore right now, so I figured I'd bring him to my house because at least I can give him a little bit more attention here. About a 10-minute drive away are Jaeger and Merlin. They've been having the best summer. I've been fixing up pastures that they've been rotating around on, so they're really having the time of their life. Well, except for Merlin. Merlin had an incident one stormy night. One thing you might notice are his nostrils pulled back in discomfort.
Hey, buddy.
But this was even more disturbing to see. Merlin is choking right here. Choke occurs when there is a blockage of the esophagus. In Merlin's case, it was caused by eating too much food too quickly. It's fairly common, but it can be pretty frightening to witness. Twice Merlin went down to the ground and then got back up. I went to work on massaging his neck. I could feel an obstruction there. I was prepared to call the emergency vet if I couldn't get this free. I'll admit, initially I was really worried, but having multiple friends who have been through similar situations gave me a sense of peace. After working on his neck for a while, I felt the blockage move.
Good. Movement there.
Ironically, I had been trying to prevent choke this evening. Because it was raining, I knew his forage extender would expand, and that can be dangerous if it happens in the horse's esophagus. So this evening, I had fully soaked his feed before giving it to him. In retrospect, I should have made it the soupiest soup I could ever give him, because he's the kind of horse that will stuff his face like a chipmunk before swallowing.
There we go.
I felt it loosen up even more.
Good boy. I feel bad they had a fly mask on today. I didn't realize we'd get so much rain. There you go, buddy.
Thankfully, I was able to dislodge the obstruction and Merlin was just fine. While I think he had a milder case, it was still unnecessary excitement, and of course, in the middle of a storm. It was scary driving home that night with trees all over the road. The next day, you could see the damage with many power lines down. You can see a line on the left side of the road here. And this, of course, meant some pickup. On a nice weekend, I was able to fill the loft of the rental barn with 1,100 bales of hay, enough hay to last through the winter. While this time I had a hay elevator and help, it about killed my body to do so many bales so quickly. So somehow this summer has just turned into a lot of work. I feel like in a lot of ways I've just been reduced to a caretaker for the horses. I have accomplished some really important things, but it's all been work related in hopes of making life easier someday. Already, temperatures are dropping and leaves are starting to change colors, and I feel like I haven't even experienced summer yet. So when we got a spontaneous invitation to go out on a boat, we absolutely said yes.
Here we go.
Tubing wasn't so great for my neck, but it was a lot of fun. We stopped at a private island to go up a fire tower with a 360 view of the lake.
Oh my gosh.
This is a little...
I want to hear like a soundtrack of like Last of the Mohicans or something.
Mike just said that Clint is loose.
What? Oh, wow.
I know.
Oh, there's the causeway.
Yeah. Isn't it cool to see it from this vantage point?
And there's
Like you're always looking at it from
Tower.
Valcourt, right? That's Valcourt Island.
Oh, that's
And on the back side of the island is where the Battle of Plattsburgh was. And on the
thought
north
that was
side of the
called
island
like
is where the Revolutionary War naval battle was.
It was so special to be able to get these viewpoints. Vermont really is a beautiful state. I don't always get to enjoy it, and it's often very, very difficult being here, but it was nice to, for a change, get to enjoy it. Gosh.
yeah, yeah. Oh, definitely.
oh no.
Going down is like scarier than going up. Oh my gosh. Yikes. There we go. So beautiful though. Wow.
I get to see.
Yeah. It was then back to the boat where Nathan got to try wakeboarding for the very first time.
All right, we're good. Let's hit it. Hit it. Hey!
I wish I had gotten a chance to try it, but it was getting late and the water was really cold. But still, getting out in the lake was a very much needed break, and I think I need more of these. I definitely fell into the trap of too much work and not enough play, so hopefully I can change that. Thank you all for watching, and thank you so much for your kind words and support along the way.